il pilota romano, che è giovanissimo ma ormai espertissimo di questa vettura, a compiere quell'errore. Ma attenzione, un bruttissimo incidente, safety car, un bruttissimo incidente alla staccata della curva del Tamburello, brutto, veramente brutto. È una della full course yellow, intanto è una curva del Tamburello. Vediamo, attenzione, in piena velocità c'è stata una toccata tra la Ferrari e questa vettura, non riusciamo a distinguere il numero. Bruttissimo la scocca a retto, bruttissimo incidente che ha coinvolto.
Have to recover. He looks across, I think, and comes back on track. It's all clear at the moment. 3 car going. There's contact there. 2 base. That's John Mickle. Very nasty consequences. Mark Beattie has pulled up. Daniel Pooley went off in avoidance as well. Let's have a look from Will Gibson's perspective. He was right behind those 3. Just tagged James Newbury's car. That's the worst flip I've ever seen. And you can see how the
look at Jarrett in the green car. He jumped down the inside. It's putting him up in the 3rd place. A while ago we saw Jarrett and Earnhardt were capable of pull away a little bit. They're trying to bring him in.
Trouble behind. Rusty Wallace is turning over.
Rusty Wallace 20 feet in the air, spinning, crashing.
Well, I'll tell you, when they're running that close together and jockeying around position, you just know that things like this are going to happen.
There's Jarrett. He gets in the line. The 66 car right behind Waltrip. Looked like they tapped, they touched right there, the 66. And then Rusty, he gets clipped right there, turns sideways, and we know what happened after that. The air gets out of the car. Yeah, it looked like the 66 and the 30. Got to look at Rusty's car, how high in the air. Real violent flips right here.
AMA Plastics Persol.
Over.
And we go red. He is already out of the race car.
The flag next time. It's going to be close as we look at the battle with Catherine Legg, Oil Surf.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Massive accident! Oh my God! That is the motor. A car. The tub landed upside down.
That is the kink.
I don't know who that is.
Both course yellow.
Might be
We don't know who that is right now, but that is the fastest part of the track. Down at the exit of the kink there, turn 11. That is a very, very scary place indeed. And that is, of course, going to bring out a full course caution. And we've all got our fingers crossed here. That is a very, very scary place to go off the road. AJ Omnigus still leads.
Catherine, you got a copy?
Catherine, have you got a copy? So it is Catherine Legg who has had that crash down there at turn 11.
Some replays here of Catherine's incident. This is the kink. Now she's back. She's already around, and she hits the wall with phenomenal force. The car flies up in the air, catches the fence a bit. The motor breaks off as she comes back down, and the tub continues to go. As the gearbox and the rear tires up in the air there, as the tub barrel rolls down the outside of the track there. Incredibly, incredibly scary shunt there. We're all fingers crossed, praying now.
To the bottom of the racetrack, Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to stay in front of the pack. They work their way through 3 and 4. Into the triangle they come. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the bottom of the track. Jr. will win at Daytona. And the big one happens behind them.
Oh my God.
Here we go, you can see him on the bottom. Rex starts in front. He runs in the back of the 24, gets up on the 11. Now he's on top of the 50.5. Now it's just along for the ride. Yeah, watch the car stop. Watch the car stop. It gets him to those poles, and it goes from, I don't know what, 180, 190 miles an hour, I'm just guessing, to a complete stop. That is unbelievable.
And it looks like a tour. That's 3,500 pounds. That stock car is extremely heavy. You see here, after he's upside down, the 2 is spinning. Obviously, he's already lost control, makes more contact.
Ford has gone to victory lane this year.
The other thing these guys are going to have to be careful of, somebody runs out of fuel in the middle of this, man, what a big problem that could create. Now, you can see that. If somebody run out of fuel right there in the middle of that group, it would cause a huge wreck. We've heard, oh, here's a car upside down.
Big time crash upside down.
It's Ryan Newman. See Kevin Harvick there. Marcus Ambrose.
Ambrose is there, comes across. Harvick stops, and Newman's car comes to rest upside down on its roof. And watch the car get turned around.
He and his teammate Tony Stewart got into the wall, but you can see it turns Ryan Newman around. As soon as it does, it's almost like that wing acts as to help to lift the car up. Lands on Kevin Harvick's hood.
And Danica on the high side. And here comes Marco. Oh, look out! Airborne! Frankini's upside down. Dixon is involved. The wheels touched. Weldon is involved.
Airborne up here, got up into the pit. We got him coming down.
Here's Blaney. He'll swing wide to the outside. DiBenedetto will do the same. Now Harvick finds himself in the middle with minimal drafting help. Elliott leads the lane down low. Oh, Logano gets turned. Logano is upside down. He'll slam back into the racetrack on the roof of the car. The car is spinning wildly out of control. Now it flips back out onto all 4 wheels. Others are collected and others evade Joey Logano, who goes for a tumble at the end of the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. It started at the end of the back straightaway when Joey Logano got turned, and immediately the car began to get airborne. When it did, it went all the way up in the air and it came down on the roof of the car. The car then began to spin pirouettes on the banking with everybody scattering to avoid. Brad Keselowski got collected. The Logano car got righted back on all 4 wheels and then slid to the bottom of the banking here at the end of the back straightaway.
The first chicane. Giovinazzi, though, you can see, he was already trying to fight back at him. There is the number 11 car of Fabian Schiller, which has made very good progress from 15th on the grid, and a huge crash there. Barrel rolling over. That's absolutely massive, and it's Lance Stroll. Now, we saw the start of that incident. Stroll got the move on Giovinazzi into the chicane. Looked like Giovinazzi was coming back at him on the way out of the corner, but that is a massive crash. And I hope that Lance is okay. These cars are super strong. They're built to the very highest standards, but that was a very nasty incident indeed. Got him. Let's have a replay. Look in the background there. Wheel to wheel. He's got his nose in front of Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi's almost got a wheel on the grass and then just loses grip, spears into the side of Stroll, and Stroll is just a passenger. And happily, the car landed the right way up the barriers and the fencing.
The Fords have separated themselves. A big push coming now for Harvick. Oh, and around goes a couple cars. Preece upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass. Ryan Preece upside down in the infield.
Of course, the kink lifted that car, but it was just traveling so fast.
It happened right when it got in the grass. As soon as it got in the grass, that's when it started to lift. And then this is just violent. I mean, look at this car. That is just amazing that something that weighs over 3,500 pounds can get in the air like that.
It looks like a toy car flying through the air. But as you mentioned, Jeff, 3,500 pounds. Such a violent accident for Ryan Preece. Thankfully lands on the wheels